So here we are again. Now we're up to SP2 notes, and it says box plots, but I would like to say that some of you have probably heard this called box and whisker plot. I know, right? Because you got to have those whiskers. What is all about that? All right, let's just not even talk about it. Let's just move into the notes. A box plot is a display. Okay, it's actually a visual display that shows how the values in a data set are spread out. Okay, so it shows that you can take the data and it puts it all kind of in a line. So we have what's called an IQR. That is the upper quartile and a lower quartile. And I'm going to show you those in just a moment. To make a box plot, you have to first find 5 values. You first have to figure out what is the least value. And you're going to find out the lower quartile. You need the median. You need the upper quartile. And you need the greatest value. Now I'm going to tell you this one, and this one are the super easiest, and you can't find these other two without these 3. All right? Let's look at the lower quartile. It is the median. So basically we're finding a whole bunch of medians. It is the median of the lower half of the data. The middle of the lower half of the data. So it's like the median of the least and the median. And guess what the upper quartile is? You got it. It's the median of the upper half of the data. The median of the upper half of the data. So I'm going to show you now how this works. I know that some of you already know this, you remember it, but a lot of you are going, maybe I was absent that day because it's not sounding familiar. Here we go. We have a set of data here, 25, 28, 30, 35, 38, 42, and 46. Oh, yay. They put it all in order for us. Yes! So this one obviously is the least value. And this one is obviously the greatest value, right? Smallest number, biggest number. And this one is our median. Okay, so when you go from here to here, what's in the middle? The median is, this is our upper quartile. And then this one, halfway between the smallest and the median, is our lower quartile. Yeah. And now it's just a bunch of putting dots and boxes above your number line. This is above a number line. So they gave us the number line starting at 25 and going to 46 because that's what we have. Now I could have a big, longer number line, and that's okay. But this one, it fits our page and it works. So we put a dot above 25 because that is our lowest number. And we put a dot at 46 because that is our biggest number. Here's the thing. When you get to the median, you're not really going to put a dot. I do sometimes, just because it's easier for me to put a dot, so we would put one at 35. But that is you're going to draw a line there, because that's the middle of your box, okay? The lowest and the highest numbers, you're going to have a line drawn from the two quartiles, and those are what we call whiskers, okay? So we're going to have boxes, and then we're going to have whiskers. So this dot and this dot are the end of our whiskers. And this middle line, that's our median. Now what you have to do is you have to figure out what is halfway between 25 and 35. So you'd go from 25 to 35, 24, 34, 23, 33, 32, 22, and so on. You just keep going. And the middle would be 30. So we put a dot there, and that's going to be the two ends of our whisker, the lower quartile. And this is where we start our box also. And it goes across, and you can see that we have our little box here from the lower quartile to the median. Now we have to do the same thing. What is halfway between 35 and 46? And the answer is 40. So we have this here. Put the dot. That's how far we go with our other box, and of course this is our final whisker. Okay? It really is not difficult. If you can find the smallest, biggest, and the median, then you can figure out the other ones. Okay? Let us flip this over and give it a go. It says here that the box plot summarizes the attendance for the spring band concert and the fall band concert. Now each band concert was performed for 6 evenings. All right? Spring band concert up here, fall band concert down here. Which statement best describes the data represented by the box plot? Well, let's look and see. The range in attendance for the fall band concert is 85. Is that true? The range from here to here. So we're taking 130 from 225, because it's halfway between those. So let's see, 225 minus 130 gives us 95. That's not right. Yes, that's right. 95. Okay. Anyway, the interquartile range for the spring band concert is 45. The interquartile range. So from here to here. And that one would be the fall. So we're looking for the spring. Oh, you know what? I used the wrong numbers for the fall band concert, didn't I? Huh. I used the spring numbers here. And no, that's the fall. Yeah, that's the fall. There we go. Okay. So now let's look at the spring. Spring concert from here to here. Well, that is so not 45. So let's just, nope, that's not it. Okay. For half the evenings at the fall band concert, the attendance was less than 50 people. Let's see. For half of the evenings. No. It was less than 60 people? No. It is not less than 60 people. It was less than like 100 and something. Yeah, so it's 100 and something. I'm not even going to worry about it. It's not you. Okay? The range is the range in attendance for the spring band concert is 20. Well, the range is so not 20, right? From here to here? No, that is so not it. So the range in attendance for the fall band concert is 85. That's not right because we already figured it was 95. Best describes the data. Well, if we change this to make it 95, then it's correct. So let's do that. Yeah, this teacher has some mistakes on her stuff, and I catch them when I'm with you, not before. That sucks that I don't catch them before, but hey, now you can see it's all live and in color. Number 2, students recorded the amount of water in fluid ounces each of them drank in one day. Now this box plot shows the summary of the results. Looks like the least amount they drank was, what, 25 or 30-ish, and the top was 100 and what? Gosh, they just jump all over the place. It's like 12 at a time, so halfway would be 6, so 114. So which statement? Half the students drank from 78 to 114 fluid ounces. Well, we would have, since we're talking about half, we have to start from the median and go up. So we've got 114 roughly minus 78. Now these are guesstimations based on the lines here. No, I don't have to do any subtracting. It's like the half. Okay, there we go. That's what we're looking at. 78 to 114. See, there's 78 to 114. So that looks like it is our answer, but I'm going to look at the others just to be sure. The greatest number of students drank from 30 to 78. No, that's like everybody. That's silly. The data represents 78 student responses. We have no idea how many students this is. We can't tell. It doesn't give us that. That's just goofy. So it's definitely not B, definitely not C. And then the mean number of fluid ounces that the student drank is 78. Well, the median is 78. The mean, we'd have to total them all up and find the average. So that's not it either. So we were right. We should have just stopped at A and left it. But hey, that's me. I always like to be thorough. So we'll talk to you later. We're going to do more with the box and whisker plots in class tomorrow. And I'll see you later, alligator. Bye-bye.